Hello everybody. So today we're just gonna do a quick little update because Rhode Island is supposed to get hit with some heavy duty wind more so than rain, and my sunflowers are like 9-10 feet tall. You can see the ones over there, which I will get to in a moment. Oh, because one looks like it's bloomed, which I think those are the mammoth ones. But so yesterday I went and I tied these sunflowers together, and I've been working on securing this because it does move. I should probably take that down too. Yeah, I'll just stick you right there. All right, so you can see that whatever I'm trying to do here is just not working. Oh, maybe if I do that, that doesn't. Oh yeah, okay, so if I do that, maybe. No. So this is the last thing that I'm trying to do, but you can see that first off, the cowpea is insane and is snapping the trellis over here because the bamboo is kind of old. And then you can see that the cucumbers, get that off. This cucumber plant is slowly making its way up this way, but then you'll notice that the spaghetti squash really has taken over. I mean, this thing is insane. I just had to move this to this side because it was hanging over the side here, and I'm like, where did you even come from? And then this is just kind of, oops, sorry. This is just kind of making its own little arch. See? Which is kind of cool. All the tendrils just kind of held on to each other. And I mean, I've got squash growing. Sorry, that was a little leaf. I have so much of the spaghetti squash growing. So I've got to fix these up. This, oh gosh. It's like Legends of the Hidden Temple in there. This is going to end up coming down. I just know it. I just feel it in my bones that the cowpea thing is just going to get utterly destroyed. But here's the thing about the cowpea that I'm learning. First off, what I read was a lie because they told me it was a bush plant, and it's clearly not. It's clearly a vining, oh my gosh, I need a whole other trellis plant. And I'm drying these like they're drying on the thing, but I really haven't gotten many of the peas, if you will. And is that some? Nope, that's the stem. And my poor dill is just like, I can't take any more rain. But I don't want to like chop it back yet because I want the seeds, right? So I know this is gonna come down, and you know, like it's just already breaking. But it is what it is. As long as this trellis does not come down, we're fine. I'm probably going to try and find something to put in the center aside from that, because I think that's just going to get knocked over. So these sunflowers also got tied. And I'll just show you. Let me get through the Legends of the Hidden Temple here. Do. How many of you watched that show? I loved it. I always wanted to be on that. Okay. So, look at that. Yay! Of course it starts to bloom before there's a storm. And then you can see that this one is starting to bloom. Now this whole area is my chaos sunflower area. I just threw, you know, red sunflowers down. Hello, little friend. Red sunflowers down. I think like autumn mix or something. And mammoths, which is those guys. So this is how I held them. I staked them into the ground, and Well, the fact that this grew another foot overnight, I kid you not, is not helping. So let's just hope that they're strong enough. These are my sweet potatoes. They're still doing good, but I gotta throw more dirt on them. I pruned back all of my tomatoes yesterday, and I also secured them as well. This one should be okay. My beefsteak. Now this thing is a monster. Okay, let's go. Oh, my zinnias. The really cool thing about zinnias, really quickly, is that, forgive me, little flower, you pull the petals off and that's where their seed is. So kind of like marigolds. So we're just gonna boop right in there. Thank you, sorry. I had to secure my Jack B. Littles. Let's go through here. This is the honeydew section, and they are out of control. There's not much prep I had to do for this because they're more on the ground, but this guy was so long that I had to like do a makeshift extender pole and secure that, and I'm a little worried that the wind might snap this one. But I went through and I trimmed back a lot of the ones that were just taking space up, you know what I mean? And then I had to secure all that. But I cut back like a lot at the bottom, and I've noticed that all of my butternut squash and any squash I've done vertically has not been affected by vine borers, but everything else has. I've done a little surgery on my pumpkins, and I did clear some out a little bit. And they're, I mean, look, they're doing fantastic. My cantaloupe, let's see, another section of Legends of the Hidden Temple. Bum, bum, bum. I heard they brought that back for a while, but I don't know what happened. Okay. I know there is, I don't know, there's some cantaloupe growing on here somewhere. I saw it. I don't know. I got cantaloupe. If I can get through this without stepping on. Ooh. Sorry, guys. All right. So what I've been doing is weaving this through. Oh shoot! I just broke a tendril. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I talk to my plants because you know what? Plants can hear and feel the vibrations of our voice and our energy, and they know if we're good, if we're bad, if we mean harm. And I know that sounds, you know, some of you might be going, wow, this girl's a wackadoo. But no, for real, if you watch, you're gonna have to YouTube it because it's no longer on Netflix. The Secret Life of Plants. It's from the 70s. It's very 70s. Oh my gosh. I know I have a freaking cantaloupe on here. I saw it. It goes over how... Oh. We got a cantaloupe. Alright, I know I saw more, but whatever. So the Secret Life of Plants goes over, like, you know, how plants communicate and feel, and Franny, little Franny paw. You know, like if you go in and intentionally just like chop everything up, you know, and you're just like, wah, chop. Other plants, like the raspberry plant, is gonna recognize you as someone who is harmful. Like this is a whole system, and not to sound like hippy dippy whatever, but our trees are so important to us. The root systems and everything are so important to us. That's how they communicate. That's what gives us what we have. So yes, I talk to my plants. Oh, little bee, hi. The bees have been so busy over here. Now the raspberries, oh gosh, why is the sun The raspberries are coming in, and I've got to fight the birds because I don't have bird food right now. So my way of preparing for the storm is picking them. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful raspberry. Wow. I love it. All right, I'll have to come back when I'm not filming. Perfect. Excuse me, little bees. Okay. So that is pretty much it. Let me just get through this area. This is the most difficult area aside from over there to get through. Here I didn't really have to do too much. It's just more this area that is worrisome. And then of course, you know, the greenhouse, which let's take a look-see. Because, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Because I have planted some other stuff and some other stuff has been growing. So I took this surprise basil and I brought it inside when I got back from Missouri, because when I got back from Missouri, I had basil, or like right before. I can't remember, but I had thrown a bunch of seeds in here and was watering it, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I forgot or it dried out and it just didn't grow. And then with all this rain that we've been having, it was just like, surprise, I'm growing. And I'm like, all right, well, you're going in the greenhouse. Then we have some wormwood, which I know is some kind of herb that you can use for things, but you have to be very careful with, but that's not why I'm growing it. I'm growing it to put on the outside of my garden as a barrier, along with the lavender and, you know, other flowers. This is a new one for me. This is Russian tarragon. This is good, I think, for poultry and potatoes. Oh my god, it's very warm in here, so please excuse me. As you can see, I'm in my hoodie and pants because it's been like fall here, and now the humidity is back because that storm is moving in. And then what comes afterwards is all that hot mugginess. So, excuse me if I sound like I'm out of breath, because I am. Okay, zucchini. These are zucchini seeds from Italy. I'm going to try growing zucchini again. I've got one plant left that the vine borers have not destroyed. Blackberries. These are local blackberries I just threw in the dirt, and I'm just hoping that they grow. This is some more lavender that I have started from seed, and I'm very good at, like, I buy mine locally, and I'm very good at like continuing it, like, you know, making a little notch and then pinning it in dirt so it roots itself. But growing it from seed, this is the most successful I have ever been in 20 years of trying to grow lavender. And like, if there was smell-o-vision, oh, it smells really good. So I'm really, really proud of this. This is a great moment for me. But now, because it is August and it is small, will it last through the winter? We'll find out. This is going to be chamomile. I just threw some extra seeds I had in my hand into this pot. These are my pepper plants that were very stunted. And the only ones that were left alive when I got back from Missouri, which the weather was very hot all over the place, so it is what it is. So we got the Anaheim chili, we got Cayenne Long Slim Red. And then over here we have some Utah celery that I am obviously trying to grow from seed. And I forgot what the other celery was. It wasn't the Utah one. And then this is my sad looking parsley that I also brought in here. And then I threw a bunch of seeds in that as well. So I'll have other things to put in here. Like, I saved a bunch of yellow peach pits from the local farm that I go to see if they grow. It's one of my favorite places. I just stopped there again today because I wanted more peaches. And what else did I get? Oh, I got their potatoes that they grew, even though I grew my own. But this is like, you know, more for right now. Oh my God. Oh, it's going down a little bit now. I'm going to keep this door open. But yeah, you know, I go to the local farm still because I can't grow everything, and I love to support, you know, all the Rhode Island farms I possibly can, because this area used to be nothing but farms. Look at this. Look at this. The sun's peeking out, so we get to see the beauty of these. Yeah, that's it. So let's just hope that these sunflowers and this arch trellis and everything make it through. I've been harvesting everything that I want to harvest before the storm hits, which isn't really going to be a massive storm. Like, I took the potatoes out of the bin and allowing, you know, see, this is what I'm talking about. It grows and then it gets yellow and it's like, nope, I don't want to grow anymore. But we've had a lot of rain. Yeah, so I mean, this is pretty much how I'm preparing for a storm, and you know what is going on. You know, the garden's in full swing, and we're at the height of hurricane season, and Rhode Island gets, you know, Rhode Island and northern New England gets like the brunt of it, like the leftover crap. So. And the winds get nasty. It's not the rain, it's the wind. The wind gets so nasty here. And then in the wintertime, you got to worry about nor'easters, which most of you know, who have been following me for a while, you know that took out my polytunnels. So how will it do with the greenhouse? And with that, folks, I leave you, and I will keep you updated on, you know, any storm damage or anything like that. So I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there if you are in the New England area. I hope everyone who is from Florida up is okay, because the East Coast has been getting slammed. So stay safe. Much love. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful Friday.